And then freaking my nose just starts profusely bleeding before my set with X. I don't even know what happened. I was just in the bathroom washing my hands and the nose started to bleed. I was like, what the fuck is this? How you feeling? I'm all right. I'm all right. Yeah, I mean, I guess at the end of the day, I should just be happy that I'm in Summit, because that was one of the most absolutely scuffed weekends of my life. It's been a while since I had a full-fledged like breakdown like that on fucking Twitter or anything like that. That was just rough. That was a rough weekend. Dude, I cannot believe I won a set with a fucking nosebleed. That shit was so stupid. What a just scuffed weekend overall. Badass. I heard fucking the commentary after. I went back to listen to it. That shit was hysterical. That was so much blood. Yeah. How do you think I felt? Ultimate went so fucking long. Why on earth did they make us wake up at 10 a.m.? Okay. Do you guys really want to know what my schedule was like? And why like I was so fucking exhausted by the end of it? So doubles already went way too late. Doubles went to like 11 o'clock, 11:30 p.m. on Friday. And doubles, it was like pretty fun, whatever. But me and Jep were exhausted by the end of it. And it was like, all right, whatever. Like, shit happens. And then it's like, oh, you have 10 a.m. pools the next day. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll wake up and I'll have the rest of the day. It's like, oh, no. You have 10 a.m. pools. But then after your 12 p.m. pool, you have to come back at 8 p.m. to play again. I was like, what? Why? So I had to fucking get back there at 8 p.m. But then at 8 p.m., they got delayed. And so I didn't actually play my first set until 9:20 p.m. And then I still had to wait after that to play another set. And so once again, I had to be up until like 11 o'clock playing Melee, being warmed up all day because I don't know what I'm actually supposed to play. And then again the next morning, like, oh, by the way, so top 8's at 5 p.m. I'm like, thank God. It's like, but top 16 is at 10 a.m. and you get to play Ginger. And I'm like, are you shitting me right now? Like, I haven't slept in like 2 days. Because for those of you who've competed, you can't go to bed right after you play like high adrenaline sets. That's not how it works. Like, you have to let the adrenaline come down. It takes a bit to fall asleep. So I didn't get to bed till like 1 or 2 a.m. again. And then I wake up and I have to get to the venue to warm up. I have to eat because of my stomach, because of my medication. I can't play without eating. And I also can't eat because of my stomach, but I have to force it down. So I had a shitty stomach all fucking weekend. But whatever. Fine. So I wake up and then I lose to Ginger. He makes his stupid fucking tweet afterwards. It's like, someone told me I fell off. Oh, I needed that. I'm like, I'm going to fucking end you in this game next time I play you. I swear to God. Whatever. I deal with it. I lose to Ginger, and then I barely beat Meds. And then it's like, all right, come back at 5 p.m. to play top 8 now. And I'm like, why? Why did I wake up? I don't understand. I don't understand. And then that gets delayed 2 hours. My controller is breaking the entire weekend. For those of you who don't know, the Goomwave code literally had an issue with it. I can show you my DMs with Rien. She basically said that I couldn't play the entire weekend. It's because of how fast I move like my analog stick. The faster you move your stick, the worse it gets. And obviously I can't just slow down. Like, I can't just change my playstyles. And so I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, why? And so the entire time Saturday, when I could have been sleeping, I had to get my controller fixed. There were 5 different modders working on my controller the entire time because it was non-functional. Literally not functional. Like, I would dash left and get slow turn right. That is the extent to which the controller was fucked up. And so I was like, I can't play on that. And so there were 5 modders working on the entire week until King Curb finally fucking figures out a way to rewrite the code and fixes it right before bracket starts. So I'm like, all right, whatever. And then before Sunday, my body is like giving out. So after I wanted to drop out on Sunday, I was so fucking exhausted. I went back to my hotel room and I'm not even joking. I couldn't stand up. I went to my bed and my body just like collapsed. I was too tired to even like take a nap. Eventually I finally fell asleep for like an hour. I woke up and I could not get out of bed. It was like I tried like lifting my legs out of bed and I was like, I couldn't do it. It took me like an hour. I finally get back to the venue. I start warming up and then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, we're 2 hours behind schedule now. So you're actually not playing until 7 p.m. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I have not like, what the fuck is going on? And then freaking my nose just starts profusely bleeding before my set with X. I don't even know what happened. I was just in the bathroom washing my hands and the nose started to bleed. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, are you kidding me? What is happening? And so I had to stuff tissues into my tissues into my fucking nose. Go onto stage like that. I was like, I had to ask Aiden for an extra fucking garbage pail. And I don't know how the fuck I won that set. And then I played Kadoran, and I'm like so mad I lost to Kadoran. Like, obviously Kadoran's good, but I was furious afterwards. I'm like, just the entire myself, the situation was like, this is such bullshit. And then I have to deal with Twitter being like, oh well, he lost to Kadoran. It's like, shut the fuck up, you actual troglodytes. I cannot stand you right now. Oh my god. Why'd you go on Twitter? I literally was just having a breakdown. Yeah, Twitch chat's fucking stupid. They're like, I don't know how IBDW is top 3. Maybe it's because I win every other fucking event I've attended that didn't have Mango and Zane. But yeah, so that's my rant on Mainstage. I was livid the entire time. Comments on the VODs are so toxic. Dude, I don't understand, like, how you're looking at the schedule, looking what happened, looking at the fact that I fucking had a nosebleed the entire, like, in one of my sets, which clearly shows that I was not healthy, and you're still, like, trying to be toxic through that. Like, you're actually just a piece of shit human being. I fucking can't stand it. Wait, when did Mango say I'm a better Fox player than him? I actually didn't even hear that. He said you're a better Fox, he's a better player. Yeah, no, I 100% agree. No, I 100% agree. I'm a better Fox, he's a better player. Like, literally, that's how I feel. Yeah, I agree. He's definitely a better melee player than me right now. Like, that's not a question. What's up, Vianney? But yeah, this weekend was definitely really rough for me. That was probably the roughest weekend I've ever had in a melee tournament. Just physically and, like, mentally.